Nice dribble, right wing, takes it to the basket. Good!
It's time for high school sports on the NCWLIFE channel. Today's coverage is sponsored by our platinum supporter Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Caldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, the Hollinger Golf Course and Grill, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, and Valley Tractor. Now let's go live to the gym for high school sports on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
And he got the pin. Hello and welcome everyone to Big Nine basketball here on the NCWLIFE channel. Big Nine matchup tonight is the Davis Pirates and the Eastmont Wildcats. Davis right now in the 4th spot in the Big Nine. That's the 4 teams that go to the playoffs. They're sitting at 4-3 behind Moses Lake, Sunnyside, and West Valley. Meanwhile, Eastmont, not the season they had hoped for. 0-7 right now in league play. But counting tonight, there are 4 league games left, and I'm sure Eastmont would love to make a run here at the end of the season. And then you know what? If you win the games, you never know how the cards will fall at the end of the season. So Eastmont hoping for a big matchup tonight with Davis. The last time these two teams played, it was 67-62. Davis came out on top down in Yakima. So this should be a good one, folks. It's the Davis Pirates and the Eastmont Wildcats coming up as our pregame show continues. We will also visit with Eastmont head coach Wade Knowles, and that's coming up right after this.
NCWLIFE channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Our pregame show continues now as we are joined by Eastmont head coach Wade Knowles. And coach, first of all, 0-7. I'm sure this is not where you thought you would be or where you wanted to be. But you had counting tonight, 4 games left in this season. I'm sure you'd love to make a run here at the end of the year. And then you never know what could happen.
Yeah, exactly. I was telling the guys, it's West Valley, and then it kind of is everybody else. And we played some tough teams really well. And we just come up on the short end a few times. But if we can steal 2 or 3 games coming in, then we get a playoff game. You never know what's going to happen, because I think teams 2 through 7 can beat anybody on a given night.
And I mentioned that earlier. You have lost so many close games that you're either leading in and then lost at the end or something like that. There have been a lot of those games this year.
Yeah, I mean, the Eisenhower one just last week was brutal. We had a 3-point lead, and they hit a bomb to tie it up, and we had a couple turnovers. But, yeah, we're close. It's just hard. Got to keep the kids' mentality up and positiveness. That's the hard thing right now.
So let's go to talk about tonight's game a little bit. Last time you played Davis back on January 10th, a close one, 67-62. What do you need to do tonight to win that you didn't do back in Davis?
Well, we got down by 25 in that game and made a great comeback, so he can't get in a hole. But we got to be better in defensive transition. They beat us in transition quite a bit. And we got to share the basketball, and we got to shoot better. We shot 25% in the first half last game we played them. So if we shoot the ball better, get back on defense, I think we can give them a game.
Coach, best of luck tonight, and thanks for giving us your time.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Grant.
All right, when we come back, we'll have your starting lineups, and then it's tip time between the Davis Pirates and the Eastmont Wildcats. We'll have that for you on the NCWLIFE channel right after this.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
Grant Olson back with you courtside as our pregame show continues here on the NCWLIFE channel, getting set for the Davis Pirates and the Eastmont Wildcats. Davis comes in with a 4-3 league mark and 4-11 overall, while Eastmont is 0-7 and
1-14 overall this season. And you know, the Davis team, wouldn't expect the Davis Pirate boys to be 4-11 right now. They are 4-3 in league. They are playing under a new head coach, believe it or not. It's Raul Alvarado, who has taken over for Washington basketball legend Eli Juarez, who has coached Davis boys basketball for a long, long time. And he has decided to step aside for family matters. So Eli Juarez not on the bench for the Davis Pirates for the first time in a long, long time. Davis right now, as I mentioned, at 4-11, but some of these losses, listen to some of these teams that Davis has played so far this year. They played Camas, Kamiakin, who I did that game here against Eastmont, a very good team. They lost both of those. They lost to Meade, Bellevue, Lake Stevens, and Glacier Peak. So tell you what, those 11 losses, or about 6 out of those 11 or 7 are against some very, very good basketball teams. So this Davis team, I think, a little better than their overall 4-11 record, and they are 4-3 in conference. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups now. Begin with the visiting Pirates. They will lead with David Vasquez, a 6'2 senior. DeAnthony Wiggins, also a senior, is a forward at 6'3. He'll be joined by Tice Hayden, a 6'2 senior. Damian Pimentel, also a senior at 6'2, and rounding out the starting lineup, it's a tall bunch, is 6'3 sophomore Marcus Smith. Once again, Raul Alvarado, the head coach of the Davis Pirates. And now for the Eastmont Wildcats, starting tonight, Cal Hunter, 6'2 senior, joined by 5'10 senior Tice Llewellyn. Also starting tonight, Hudson Gallagher, a 6'3 senior. First time we've seen Hudson in the starting lineup, at least on our broadcast tonight. Cooper West starts tonight. He's a 5'11 junior, and rounding out the starting lineup for the Eastmont Wildcats is 5'10 sophomore Conley McGinnis. Head coach of the Wildcats is Wade Knowles. So this should be a good one tonight. We do have just a few games left, as I mentioned after this. 4 games left, and that is it for this Big 9 season. And that will run into the first part of February, and that'll be just in time for our coverage of the Apple Blossom Festival. That's right, coming up on Saturday, February 14th. It's Countdown to Coronation. That all begins on the NCWLIFE channel at 6:30, and then the Apple Blossom Royalty Selection Pageant will follow at 7 p.m. And your hosts, as always, and they do a fantastic job, Eric Granstrom and Julie Agents-Kuntz. So should be a lot of fun. We have sports coming up for you in February as well that I will get to as we move through our coverage here tonight. Good crowd on hand, as you'd expect. The Davis Pirates come to town. Always a good kind of rivalry between these two teams. So sit back, and it should be a good one here tonight. Eastmont in their white uniforms, red lettering trimmed in blue, while the Davis Pirates are in their away black uniforms, orange numbers trimmed in white. So it's a tall Davis team here tonight against a not so tall Eastmont team. I think that'll be the story in this one, as all 5 starters for Davis, 6'2 or taller for the Pirates tonight, while Eastmont, tallest starter tonight is Hudson Gallagher at 6'3", and that is about it, as anybody over 6 feet tall tonight. So Eastmont gonna try and keep up with this fast, great Davis Pirate team, and we'll see how they fare tonight. Once again, Davis 4-3 in league play, 4-11 overall, while Eastmont is 0-7 in league play and 1-14 overall this season. The sportsmanship statement being read tonight, and it's being read by Bennett Hunter. He is a sophomore at Eastmont High School, and we are just about set for basketball. I'm Grant Olson. Great to have you along. And our crew tonight here from Eastmont High School. Our next basketball game won't be until Tuesday, February 10th, and that'll be that rivalry game between Eastmont and Wenatchee. We will be in Wenatchee on February 10th. So just about set to go. In the center circle is Cal Hunter for the Eastmont Wildcats. And it's DeAnthony Wiggins for Davis to jump it up for the Pirates. Wiggins gets the tip, and Davis will have it first. Damian Pimentel on the dribble. Goes on near side to David Vasquez. Back to Tice Hayden. And now it's Pimentel again, down on the baseline. Wiggins looks for an opening, can't find one. Shot taken from the elbow is no good. That was missed by David Vasquez, and back come the Wildcats. Here's Conley McGinnis with it, the sophomore. He's the point guard for Eastmont. Really good looking young player. Now on the baseline, it's Cal Hunter for Eastmont. Back out to McGinnis. McGinnis looking for an opening. Back to Hunter. 10 on the shot clock for Eastmont to Llewellyn. Head fake, won't take the shot. Hunter will. Baseline, good. Eastmont opens the scoring here. It's 2-0 Wildcats. Just underway from Eastmont High School. Top of the key now for Davis. It's Vasquez. Goes on that right side to Pimentel. Pimentel, the fadeaway, no good. Rebound, who's got it? And we've got a reach-in foul. It looked like that Hudson Gallagher had his hands on it. He did, and that foul will be on David Vasquez. First team foul of the ball game. First foul, I should say, and McGinnis will bring it down for the Wildcats. Conley McGinnis, 5'10", sophomore, goes far side. Nothing doing over there to Cooper West. West has it again, dumps it down to Hunter, back out to McGinnis. McGinnis, the floater in the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound to Tice Hayden, and back come the Pirates. Shot taken off the backboard for three, no good. McGinnis the rebound. Davis comes out a little bit cold here in this first quarter. And remember, Wade Knowles said Davis had a 25-point lead on Eastmont, and the Wildcats almost came back and won that one. Here's McGinnis now, free throw line, shuffles it off to Llewellyn, back to McGinnis. Davis 2-3 zone defense, now switch to a man. Llewellyn in some trouble, kicks it out to Cooper West. He's left open for three, no good. Rebound underneath Gallagher, finds Llewellyn. The teardrop in the lane is no good. Loose ball picked up by the Pirates and Tice Hayden. Hayden picks up his dribble, now to Pimentel, far side. Vasquez, the three-pointer, no good. Rebound, and Davis picks that one up. Here's DeAnthony Wiggins now. Once again, Davis a considerable size advantage in this one. To the basket, it's Pimentel, layup good. Here's McGinnis now, gets it across the timeline, facing that full court pressure. Gallagher underneath the Hunter, and we've got a foul, late whistle. Wiggins doesn't think he committed it, but I think it'll be on number 4, DeAnthony Wiggins, and it is. So Davis, 2 quick team fouls. Remember, 5 team fouls, and the other team is in a bonus per quarter. So that's what we'll watch for each quarter here is 5 team fouls. Free throw line, shot no good by Hunter. Cal Hunter with the 2 points so far in this game for Eastmont. Trying to make this trip 1 out of 2 for the Wildcats. Second free throw on the way, misses that one too. Davis quickly down court, almost a steal by Llewellyn, but he was on the sideline, and it will remain Pirate basketball, fresh shot clock. 5:14 left to go first quarter, low scoring so far, 2-2 our score. Here's Damian Pimentel, his Eastmont man-to-man defense. Pimentel gets a screen, a switch by Eastmont, nice tap out by Hunter. Now it's out to the sophomore, Marcus Smith. Smith stops, puts up the wild-looking shot, is no good. Davis does get it back. Here's Vasquez again to the basket, makes amends, it's good. Marcus Smith, I should say, not Vasquez. And that's first 2 for Smith in the game, and Davis has a 4-2 lead. Pass made, nobody home for Eastmont, and that's our first turnover of the night. That'll give it back to the Pirates. Pimentel on the dribble, nice crowd on hand as I mentioned here at Eastmont tonight. Big 9 basketball, nothing like it. DeAnthony Wiggins now, Pimentel all the way to the hoop, and he misses the layup, but Wiggins there for the putback, up and in. 6-2 our score, Davis on top, and a foul. Wiggins hammers Gallagher, and quick 2 fouls now on DeAnthony Wiggins with 4:21 left in the first. Mateo Garza checks in, a 6'2 sophomore for Davis. Inbounds, it's Cooper West, now to Conley McGinnis. McGinnis goes far side to Tice Llewellyn. Once again, good chasing defense by the Pirates. Near side, McGinnis left open for three, no good. Rebound into the hands of Garza. And back come the Pirates. It's Vasquez. Out front to Marcus Smith, spins against Hunter. Now it's Hayden with it. Over to Garza. Garza drives, can't take the shot. Good defense by the Wildcats on this possession. Smith once again bowls his way to the basket, kicks it out instead. 4 on the shot clock for Davis. Pimentel with it, spins at the elbow, good. 8-2 now. Davis on top early on, and looks like a turnover coming up on Eastmont. Yes, the loose ball's picked up and put in by Vasquez. And Coach Knowles wants to settle things down. 3 minutes, 21 seconds left to go first quarter. It's Davis 10 and Eastmont 2. We're back courtside in 30 seconds.
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel.
Three minutes, 21 seconds left to go first quarter. Eastmont will have it out of the timeout. Davis leads it 10-2 on a 6-0 run here midway to the latter part of this first quarter. McGinnis has it now for Eastmont. Cal Hunter, baseline shot off the side of the backboard, no good. Llewellyn picks up the ball. Shot taken, baseline is good. Lucas Babst. I don't know if that was a 2 or a 3, and it was a 3 by Babst. Babst usually starts for the Wildcats, now is in there. And that cuts the lead to 10-5 on that three-pointer. Also checking in for the Wildcats during that timeout is 6'5" junior Micah Green to give the Wildcats a little bit of size in that lineup. Pimentel kicks it out. It's Garza with it, and we've got a foul behind the basket, or behind the player, and it is on Micah Green, just in there, and picks up the first Eastmont foul. Davis has it under their own basket. Pimentel will bring it in, does so. Garza with the shot. He's bodied down on the block, low block down on the post. And this Eastmont foul will be on Conley McGinnis. We'll do this all over again. Pimentel inbounds. The ball is trying to be saved, but it is knocked out by Davis, and a turnover on the Pirates. They're first in the game, so each team with one turnover in this 10-5 ball game. Here's McGinnis working on Marcus Smith, 2 sophomores that'll see a lot of each other over the next couple of years. Hunter has it tipped away from him. Hunter at the free throw line, gonna take it to the basket. And he is hammered under the basket by Mateo Garza. And Garza will pick up his first foul.
Davis foul.
Second trip to the free throw line for Cal Hunter. 0 for 2 earlier in this quarter from there. He'll try and make amends here, and he's got 2 points. First one on the way. Rolls in good. The big man coming in now for Davis, Quentin Allen Greggs, a 6'4" senior. And he replaces Mateo Garza in the lineup. And I'll tell you what, Allen Greggs, he's a big dude out there. There's Hunter with the free throw, misses that one. Hunter now 1 of 4 from the line this corner, and back come the Davis Pirates. Smith to Griggs, give and go. Smith couldn't handle the pass, turnover, and here's McGinnis back down court. In the lane, stops there, looking for help, kicks it out. Llewellyn for 3, good! 2 threes have gotten Eastmont right back into this one, down 10-2, and now it's 10-9, just like that. And now a steal by Llewellyn to the basket, floats in there, good! Llewellyn with 2, and now Coach Alvarado wants a timeout as Eastmont has taken their first lead of the night. 1:55 left to go in this first quarter. It's Eastmont 11 and Davis 10. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by, first of all, our platinum supporter of sports here on the NCWLIFE channel, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling in Wenatchee. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Give them a call today at 509-662-6842. And by Apple Valley Honda. Test drive a new Honda today at Apple Valley Honda in East Wenatchee. Apple Valley Honda, committed to preserving the environment, not only with fuel-efficient vehicles, but also with other eco-friendly actions and alternatives. All right, 1:55 left to go, opening period. Been a good one, 11-10 now. The Wildcats out on top, their first lead of this game. Here's Pimentel to Greggs. Kick it out. Marcus Smith, the three, good. That is the play you call out of a timeout right there as Davis retakes the lead 13-11. Llewellyn, far side, McGinnis now. Bodie Yale is checked in. Micah Green has it. Double teamed. Greg is on him. Tough shot by Green down low, no good. Pimentel, the rebound. Back come the Pirates. It's Smith to Greggs inside and an offensive foul as Micah Green hits the deck hard and Quentin Allen Greggs his first foul. You stand in there for a charge from that big man, you've got some guts, no doubt about that. 1:12 now left first quarter. Good game. Davis on top by 2. It's Bapst with it. Lucas takes it all the way to the basket. Reverse layup. Can't get it to go, but it's knocked out of bounds and off the hands of Tice Hayden. And it will remain Eastmont basketball with 1:01 left in the quarter. Llewellyn will do the honors for the Wildcats. Gets it into Green. Kicks it out backcourt to McGinnis. Now baseline. Llewellyn, the shot. Short, no good. Greggs the rebound. And now it's Marcus Smith back down court for Davis. Top of the key. Damian Pimentel picked up by Llewellyn. Screen and Bapst, I should say, switches with him. Now it's Greggs. He's going to the basket. The big man, left hand, good. 15-11, 4-point Davis lead. Baseline shot, McGinnis, bodies all over the place. No whistle. Pimentel back down the other way. Now it's Tice Hayden with it. Hayden on the baseline, kicks it out, back out Pimentel. His three-pointer no good. Greggs the rebound. Davis has it once again. There's Marcus Smith, the shot no good. Bodie Yale now, as the coach wanted one shot. The team didn't hear it. Now Eastmont has the chance for the last shot. Llewellyn to the basket. And he will go to the line with 0.8 seconds left in this quarter. So Smith picks up his first, and that is 5 team fouls on Davis, but only 0.8 of a second left as Xavier De Leon set to check in, a 5'8" senior for Davis. Free throw, Llewellyn, good. Llewellyn has 6 in this quarter to lead all scorers in the game. Marcus Smith for Davis has 5. 15-12 our score once again. Marcus Smith will have a seat on the bench for Davis. Marcus Smith, remember, 6'3" sophomore. Llewellyn's second free throw in and out. This time no good. There's Micah Green with it. Can't do anything though. And that will end our first quarter of play. After 1 here at Eastmont High School. Got a good one for you. It's Davis 15 and Eastmont 12. Second quarter action coming your way in 60 seconds.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
First quarter in the books here at Eastmont High School. We had a great first quarter. Lead changes. Davis led by as many as 6 in that quarter. Eastmont fought their way back, took the lead, but now Davis the lead to begin the second quarter, 15-12, and Eastmont will have it here to begin the second quarter. Micah Green has it. Jackson Kenyon is checked in. He has the ball now on the baseline, kicks it out to Cooper West, puts up the shot for 3, good! That is how you start the quarter for the Eastmont Wildcats, tying it up at 15. Another 3 back the other way is no good by Pimentel. And now it's Lucas Bapst on the baseline. The ball is knocked out of bounds by Hayden, and it will remain Eastmont ball as Jackson Kenyon will bring it in. Kenyon and Lucas Bapst usually start, did not start tonight, but they're in there now. Don't know why. Micah Green, not a Kenyon, far side. It's Llewellyn with it, back to Cooper West. Davis still in that chasing zone defense. Cross-court pass, Bapst left open, off the side of the rim, no good. Jackson Kenyon runs down the loose ball, and we've got a pushing foul on one of the Pirates.
Davis foul,
And that's Damian Pimentel with that foul, and that is the first team foul here in this second quarter. Kenyon will bring it in, Llewellyn, Eastmont, and Davis all tied up here as we approach 7 minutes left to go before halftime. Baseline pass goes off the hands of Llewellyn and out of bounds. Believe it or not, that's 2 turnovers all on Eastmont here in this first half. Davis only 3 turnovers so far this half. Here's Pimentel, picked up by West. Now it's David Vasquez, far side. On the near side now it's De Leon who's checked in. Give and go underneath. Garza with the left hand, can't get it. Jackson Kenyon the rebound for Eastmont. Kenyon on the dribble. Once again, Davis now in man-to-man defense. So a lot of zone in that first quarter. Cooper West left open. 3-shot no good. There's Green with the tip rebound. Working on a much shorter Garza. Green turns around. Shot good. Eastmont, the 2-point lead, 17-15. Pimentel, one-handed shovel pass to De Leon. Now it's Hayden with it to Garza, to David Vasquez. De Leon, nice move, drives, might have traveled. And he does get called for the traveling violation, and that's turnover number 4 as DeAnthony Wiggins checks back in, and also Marcus Smith back in the lineup. So all the starters back in there for Davis. Eastmont with their normal starters in there here in this second quarter. Here's Micah Green now in the lane, working against Wiggins. Green made his way to the basket, and we've got a pushing foul on a Pirate. Davis fans and coaches don't like that call, and that's on Damian Pimentel. That's number 2 on him as he heads to the bench, and big Quentin Allen Griggs checks back in. Kenyon will bring it in for the Eastmont Wildcats. Looking for help. Lob passes it in to Micah Green. Green into the lane, lost control of it, and back come the Pirates. They lose control. So dueling turnovers, and Eastmont has it. Here's Bapst on the baseline, working against Hayden. Now top of the key. Green has put up a lot of shots, more than normal tonight. Rebound Hayden on the miss. And back come the Pirates. Vasquez with it. Kicks it out, top of the key. That's Tice Hayden. And now Smith to DeAnthony Wiggins. Wheels it around to Greggs. Back out Vasquez. Nice screen by Greggs. Vasquez, the 3-point shot, and he's fouled, and he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. It wasn't a 3-point attempt, luckily for Eastmont, and that fouled the second on Micah Green. Will said David Vasquez, the 6'2 senior, to the free throw line. Has 2 points in the game, but first trip to the charity stripe. First free throw, good. First point of this second quarter for Davis, and they went almost 3 minutes without a point as Lucas Bapst heads to the bench, and Number 10, Hudson Gallagher in for him. Here's Vasquez. Second free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Jackson Kenyon the rebound. Back come the Wildcats with Cooper West as we approach 5 minutes left now before halftime. Here's Gallagher. Left-hand dribble, picks it up, now finally gets it over to McGinnis. Working on Vasquez. Now to Jackson Kenyon. Tries to make his way to the basket. Tough shot, no good. Wiggins picks up the loose ball, heads down court, and a reach-in foul coming back down court, and this one will be on Jackson Kenyon, and that'll be his first foul. 2 fouls each now on both teams. Remember, 5 foul is when the other team gets to shoot free throws, and we're not close to that quite yet. Marcus Smith with it. Cooper West, good man-to-man defense on him. Eastmont been man-to-man this entire game, while Davis has switched off between a 2-3 zone and man. Vasquez picked up by McGinnis, now to Wiggins. Anthony Wiggins working on Gallagher, lost control of it, now looking for some help. Back out, there's Hayden with it to the basket, uncontested layup, good. That is the first bucket of the night for Tice Hayden, and Davis retakes the lead, 18-17. Kenyon, near side on the wing, McGinnis. Dribbles out of trouble, Davis staying in this 2-3 zone defense. McGinnis has it stolen away from him. To the basket, there's Vasquez, up and good. Got 5 points now for Davis. Pass, nobody home for Eastmont, and that's 2 turnovers on 2 possessions for the Wildcats. 5 total now in this game as Mateo Garza checks back in, and he'll replace Quentin Allen Greggs in the Davis lineup. 3-point Davis lead. Largest lead of the night has been 6 by Davis. On the dribble, Vasquez, now to Hayden. Looks for help, back to Vasquez. Good defense by the Wildcats. Vasquez underneath. Still kind of having a tough time getting their offense settled. 7 on the shot clock for Davis. Quick layup, Vasquez, and he doesn't get the shot, but he's going to go to the free throw line. Eastmont foul on Cooper West, his first. Both team with 2, or Eastmont now with 3 team fouls in this quarter. And David Vasquez back to the free throw line. He was just there and was 1 for 2 from the line. First one on the way, off the front of the rim, no good. Substitution. Jack Swedberg checks in for Jackson Kenyon. Also checking in is Damian Pimentel. Checks back in for Davis. Vasquez, second free throw. This time he gets it to go. 2 of 4 in this quarter from the line for David Vasquez. That extends the Davis lead. Now 21-17. Nice give and go down on the baseline. Ball's knocked out of bounds, though, and it goes off a Wildcat. I think Gallagher thought that was the call, but it is, and Davis has the basketball with 3:15 left in the quarter. Pimentel across the timeline. Swedberg picks him up, now to Vasquez. Left-handed dribble to Wiggins, now on the near side wing. It's Pimentel, puts up the long-range 3, no good. Wiggins, the rebound, back up and in. With that length, 6'3" senior Deontay Wiggins. Back the other way, Llewellyn. The layup is good. His first bucket of the quarter. He's got 9 in the game. Now it's Smith. Short on that shot. Rebound, nicely done. Wiggins underneath, up and in. 25-19, 2:26 left to go before halftime. That matches the biggest lead Davis has had so far tonight. There's Llewellyn underneath to Hunter. And we've got an injured Pirate too. Mateo Garza looked like maybe an ankle injury as he is pounding the court under the Eastmont basket. Did kind of turn his ankle a little bit. And that Eastmont foul is on Garza. Lucas Baps checks back in, Gallagher to the bench, and Cal Hunter at the free throw line. And Hunter has struggled in first quarter, 1 of 4 from the line for Eastmont. Here's the free throw, no good. 1 of 5 now for Hunter in this one. And our score remains, 25-19. Hunter's second free throw, rolls this one in. His first point of the second quarter, and that cuts the lead to 5. Pimentel on the dribble across half court, picked up by Swedberg there. Eastmont has not wavered from this man-to-man defense this entire half. Marcus Smith wheels it out to Pimentel. He's open, puts up the shot, no good. Nice rebound by Hunter. Cooper West was wide open down court. Nobody saw him. He's got it now and puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Pimentel, and it will remain Eastmont basketball. 1:51 left to go before halftime. Davis with the 5-point lead, 25-20. Substitute into the game is Xavier De Leon again, the 5'8" senior, replacing Pimentel in the lineup. Swedberg doing the honors for Eastmont, brings it into Llewellyn. He's picked up by Tice Hayden in the backcourt. Now it's Swedberg, far side Bapst on the wing, drives to the baseline, muscled off his spot. Now it's West down low, Hunter with it, working against the much bigger Greggs. Bapst left open, shot in and out, no good. And Hayden the rebound for Davis. Timeout called by Davis coach Alvarado, and we'll take 1-2. 1:29 left to go before halftime. It's Davis 25 and Eastmont 20. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. with professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Big 9 basketball on the NCWLIFE channel is brought to you by Biosports Physical Therapy, Aqua Therapy, Sports Biomechanics, Orthopedic Physical Therapy, Orthotics, all you need to keep moving. Find them online at biosports.net. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Also by Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, call Cascade Banker Cascade Real Estate. That phone number 509-888-8887. Live well with Coldwell. 1:28 left to go, first half. Davis with the basketball out of that timeout with the 5-point lead. Here's Marcus Smith on the dribble, working on Cooper West. Greggs, the big man, has it. Kicks it out, though. De Leon had a shot, going to drive instead. Left-handed shot, good. His first 2 of the game, and that extends the Davis lead to 7 points, and that now is the biggest lead we've seen. Micah Green, and there's Greggs with the steal, and Micah Green comes back with the foul, and boy, that's a big one. That is number 3 on the 6'5" senior for Eastmont, and he will have a seat here to end this first quarter as Jackson Kenyon checks in for him. De Leon will bring it in to Marcus Smith. Smith slowly across the timeline. Low scoring first half here. Davis up by 7. Hayden now, dump pass to Greggs, back out De Leon. Here he is again, almost had the ball stolen. To Marcus Smith. Smith dribbles in the backcourt once again to De Leon. Now Vasquez has it, spins at the elbow. Long shot taken by Hayden is no good. Hustle rebound, De Leon. He knocks it off the hip, or does he? No, he didn't hit Llewellyn, and it will be Eastmont basketball with 22 seconds left in the half and the shot clock off. Here's Llewellyn. To Kenyon underneath. Cooper West had the shot there, didn't take it. Llewellyn will put it up for 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Marcus Smith with it, and now Davis has the last chance at the shot here. Hayden, shot taken. Vasquez, too hard, no good, and that will do it for our first half of play. After 2 quarters here at Eastmont High School, it's Davis 27 and Eastmont 20. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back with halftime stats and much more right here on the NCW Life channel.
It's time for BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 16, with your host, Mike Mitchell.
Kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth. And a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units. Join NCW Life Channel Sports Director Eric Grandstrom for daily reports on the Seahawks as they prepare for Super Bowl 60. Eric will give you the inside scoop as the Hawks try to win their second Lombardi Trophy. Coverage is brought to you by Harvest Valley Pest Control, Doghouse Motorsports, Dragoo Financial, and Latimer Chiropractic. Follow the Seahawks with Eric Grandstrom on the NCW Life Channel.
Grant Olson back with you courtside, and we're at halftime, where our halftime score is Davis 27 and Eastmont 20 in this Big 9 matchup tonight. Davis led at the end of the first quarter 15-12, and then outscored Eastmont 12-8 in that second quarter, to where we are now with Davis's biggest lead of the ball game, 27-20. Eastmont did lead briefly by 2 points in that second quarter, but basically it's been all Davis so far in the first half. But I'll tell you what, it has been back and forth and a very even matchup tonight. Davis comes in with a 4-3 league record. Eastmont yet to win their first league game at 0-7. Davis overall at 4-11. Eastmont at 1-14. But the last time these two teams played, back on January 10th, it was a good one. Davis led it by 25 points at one time. Eastmont came storming back, and the final score of that game is 67-62. Both teams took care of the ball in that first half, and there weren't many fouls, but free throw shooting, which we'll talk about in a little bit, not the greatest by either team in that first half. And as I mentioned, Davis standing in fourth place right now in the Big 9. 4 teams make the playoffs. Davis is at 4-3. The fifth place team is Eisenhower. They are at 2-5. So Davis, needless to say, needs to keep winning here down the stretch to make these Big 9 playoffs. And Eastmont, even at 0-7, heck, just win the rest of your games and you might be in the mix by the end of the game. After tonight, 3 league games left in the Big 9. Once again, we're at halftime, and our halftime score is Davis 27 and Eastmont 20. We'll take another 2-minute timeout and come back and look at halftime stats and more right after this.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, Save Mart in Wenatchee has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. Save Mart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
NCWLIFE channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
All right, we're back at Eastmont High School at the break, and our halftime score is Davis 27 and Eastmont 20. Let's take a look at scoring from that first half, and we'll begin with Eastmont leading the way. Tice Llewellyn in that half. He had 8 points, including a 3-pointer. He was 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Cal Hunter, 4 points, but it could have been a lot more. He was 2 of 6 from the free throw line in that half. 3 points each for Lucas Babst and Cooper West, and 2 points for Micah Green in that half. Eastmont was 3 of 8 from the free throw line and committed 6 first half turnovers. And now for the Davis Pirates, leading the way, a couple of players, David Vasquez with 6 and DeAnthony Wiggins also with 6. Vasquez 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 5 points for Marcus Smith, 4 points for Damian Pimentel, and 2 points each for Xavier De Leon, also Tice Hayden and Quentin Allen Griggs in that first half. The Pirates 2 of 4 from the free throw line and committed 5 first half turnovers. Davis led at 15-12 after the first quarter and then outscored Eastmont 12-8 in the second quarter to take this 27-20 lead. Hey, lots to still come on the NCWLIFE channel. Not so much this month, but next month, got a lot going on for you. Coming up on Thursday, February 5th, wrestling action here on the NCWLIFE channel. It's Davis at Wenatchee. Girls wrestling begins at 6. Boys is at 7 o'clock. Eric Cranstrom will be on the call for that. And then the following Tuesday, it's back to basketball. Eastmont at Wenatchee. Girls will begin at 6 o'clock on Tuesday night. Boys at 7. It'll be more like 7:30 with the 6 o'clock start. I will have the call on that game. That's, remember, a Tuesday night game coming up on February 10th. And then Saturday, February 14th, it's time for Apple Blossom. Countdown to Coronation begins at 6:30. And then the Apple Blossom Royalty Selection Pageant at 7 o'clock. You don't want to miss the pomp and circumstance with the Apple Blossom Royalty Selection Pageant. And your hosts do a great job as always. It'll be Eric Cranston and Julie Agins-Kuntz. We will take another 30-second timeout. We'll come back for second half action right after this. Stay with us.
It's time for BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 16, with your host, Mike Mitchell.
Taking the court here as we are set to begin second half play here at Eastmont High School. And the Eastmont Wildcats will go with Gallagher, McGinnis, Llewellyn, Cal Hunter, and Cooper West like we started the game. And same goes for Davis. It'll be David Vasquez, DeAnthony Wiggins, Tice Hayden, Damian Pimentel, and Marcus Smith. Eastmont will have it to begin this second half. Great to have you along, Grant Olson and crew here from Eastmont High School tonight. It looks like the teams lined up on the wrong ends of the court. Maybe thinking they were still playing in their ends in the first half. I don't know, but Davis will begin with the basketball here in this 27-20 game. Should be a great second half of Big 9 basketball. Here's Damian Pimentel with it for Davis. Comes near side. DeAndre Wiggins. Drive to the basket, no good, and a nice rebound by Cal Hunter. Llewellyn, baseline, double team there, in some trouble, and a turnover into the hands of Marcus Smith, working one-on-one against Cooper West. Does not get the basket, but he'll go to the line and shoot two. That is our first foul of this second half on West, and that's number 2 on him. Marcus Smith to the line, has not attempted a free throw yet tonight. The sophomore will get 2. He has 5 points at the break. First free throw, good. Smith now ties David Vasquez and DeAnthony Wiggins as the leading scorers for the Pirates tonight. Smith can make it 7 points right here and does. Biggest lead of the game right now, Davis by 9. It's 29-20. Here's Gallagher for the Wildcats, guarded by Hayden. Now it's over to Hunter in the lane, dumps it down. Boy, Llewellyn had a shot, kicked it out to McGinnis instead. Now West is going to take the 3, short off the front of the rim. McGinnis goes for the rebound, and he's pushed off the ball, and this will be a Pirate foul. Marcus Smith picks up his second. Both teams now with a team foul here in this third quarter. McGinnis will bring it in, looking for some help, finds Gallagher. Tried to get it back to McGinnis, and Gallagher threw it away into the hands of Hayden. Vasquez now to Marcus Smith for 3, no good. Put back, no good. Hayden gets another shot at it. This time, it's good. Now back come the Wildcats. Turnaround jumper by Hunter is no good. Eastmont cold to begin this second half, down by 11. Spin move, shot taken, Wiggins no good. This time McGinnis the rebound for Eastmont. Tries to weave through traffic, instead turns it over. Vasquez back the other way, and it's a foul, it looks like, on Gallagher, and this might be a shooting foul. And it is. Hudson Gallagher with the foul, his first, and that will send David Vasquez to the free throw line to shoot 2. Vasquez 6 points at the break, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. First one on the way, no good. Jackson Kenyon checks in, Gallagher out of there. Kenyon played a lot of that second quarter. Here's Vasquez, missed his first, second one on the way, gets the roll on that one. 12-point Davis lead, the largest of the night, as Eastmont has not yet scored here in this third quarter. Here's Cooper West, going to put up the shot, no good. Rebound, long rebound to Llewellyn. He's in the lane, has to float with that one, up and in. Double figures now for Tice Llewellyn with 10, and that cuts the lead to 10 for Davis. Pimentel working on McGinnis. Goes left side there to Marcus Smith. Wanted somebody underneath. Kicks it back out. Vasquez. He kicks it out. Pimentel now with it. To a wheeling Hayden inside the lane. Won't take the shot. Smith will. I should say Vasquez. Good for 3. Now he's got 10 to lead the Pirates. 35-22. 13-point Davis lead. West with it for Eastmont. To Llewellyn, picked up there, Pimentel. Llewellyn drives, he kicks it out. McGinnis now the shot short. Wiggins the rebound for Davis, and it's picked off by Llewellyn. First turnover by Davis here in the second half. Kenyon has it. Far side, looking for somebody inside. Now it's Hunter to Llewellyn. 5:20 left third quarter. Llewellyn's going to take the long shot, no good. Nice block out by Hayden, and here comes Davis back down court. Wiggins looked like he may have traveled. Instead, a blocking foul is called down on the baseline, and this one will be on Cooper West, and that's a big one. That is number 3 on West as Lucas Baps checks in. And West will go to the Eastmont bench. Davis has it, bringing it in. Pimentel, short pass Wiggins, wanted to get it back to Pimentel, couldn't. Vasquez picks up the loose ball to the basket, layup good. He's got 6 this quarter, and Coach Knowles wants to talk things over. 5:02 left to go in the quarter. It's Davis 37 and Eastmont 22. We'll keep it right here, and Davis now putting on a run, a 10-2 run here in this third quarter. Eastmont only 1 bucket in this quarter, and Davis has scored 10 points to break out to this 37-22 lead. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning. For over 50 years, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning is family owned. They service all brands. That's commercial or residential. You can also schedule maintenance and repairs with Dick's. Call them today at 509-884-6444. Eastmont with it out of that quick timeout as McGinnis has it quickly across the timeline. Eastmont down 15 now. And that is the biggest deficit they've seen yet tonight. Just a cold start to this second quarter for the Wildcats. McGinnis bumped out in the backcourt. It looks like Marcus Smith with the grab. That's a big one for Davis too. That's Smith's 3rd foul. Take that back, it's on Tice Hayden, and that is only his 1st, so Marcus Smith still only with 2 fouls. McGinnis to Jackson Kenyon. Top of the key, looking for help, goes right side, Llewellyn open, takes the 3 short, rebound underneath the Baps, up and in. Baps with 5, now back the other way. Eastmont slow to get back on defense. Wiggins the easy layup. It remains a 15-point lead. Eastmont also almost a turnover there, and they finally do turn it over into the hands of Hayden. Back come the Pirates. Vasquez has the ball tipped away from him, dives for it, him and Hunter. Hunter gives him a little business down on the floor. We've got a jump ball called, and this possession will belong to Eastmont. Checking into the lineup is Bennett Hunter, and he'll replace his brother Cal in the Eastmont lineup. 15-point lead still as we approach halfway through this third quarter. Davis in control this quarter without a doubt, busting out to this 15-point lead. Here's Lucas Baps, now to Hunter. Hunter dribbles to the free throw line, takes it to the basket, nice drive, and he draws the foul, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Bennett Hunter, nice drive to the basket. That foul, by the way, is D'Anthony Wiggins, and that is number 3 on him as Quentin Allen Greggs gets set to check in. Hunter, free throw line, good. First point of the ball game for Bennett Hunter as Wiggins heads to the bench. Quentin Allen Greggs with 2 points so far in this one. Here's Hunter's second free throw on the way, short, no good. Rebound into the hands of Greggs. He fights with Kenyon over it. Jump ball called, and Davis will have this one. So Hunter 1 of 2 from the free throw line on that trip. 14-point Davis lead with 3:44 left third quarter. Pimentel picked up by McGinnis, gets a screen from Greggs, can't do anything with it, far side to Vasquez. Dumps it back, Pimentel, shot from the wing, no good, rebound. Nicely done by Marcus Smith just to get his hands on it, but he's standing on the end line, and it'll be Eastmont basketball. Substitute once again, it will be Mateo Garza, the 6'2" sophomore in there for Davis. Jackson Kenyon will slowly bring it up court for the Wildcats. Down by 14 here with under 3.5 minutes left to go third quarter. Llewellyn on the dribble. Comes left side to Baps. Nice move, then has his shot blocked by Garza. Fast break opportunity for Davis. There's Marcus Smith with the shot, no good, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2. And that foul will be on Jackson Kenyon. That's number 2 on him. Marcus Smith to the free throw line, where he is 2 for 2 so far tonight with 7 points. Smith, first free throw, good. Xavier De Leon checks in, and he'll replace Damian Pimentel in the lineup. Smith made his first one, trying to go 2 for 2 on this trip, and does, and he is now 4 of 4 here in the third quarter from the charity stripe, and back to a Davis 15-point lead. Babst working on Vasquez. Jack Swedberg is checked in. He's got it now to Llewellyn, who's going to take the long 3, no good. Block out, who's got it. Babst chases down the loose ball, and then a reach-in foul from behind by Quentin Allen Greggs. And the big man will pick up his second foul, and both teams now with 4 team fouls here in the third. One more foul, and we're shooting free throws. Here's Jackson Kenyon. Looking for help, finds Llewellyn. Top of the key, it's Lucas Babst with it. Couple of dribbles, tried to get it to Hunter, and we've got a reach-in foul again on Davis. And that foul is on Mateo Garza. That's number 3 on him. And Eastmont in the bonus now, and will be shooting free throws the rest of this third quarter. Hunter, free throw on the way, and it's good. Bennett Hunter now 2 of 3 from the line as Garza comes out. Back in there is Tice Hayden, the 6'2 senior. Bennett Hunter made his first. Here's the second one on the way, also good. And Hunter now off the bench, 3 of 4 from the free throw line this quarter. Baseline, De Leon, the lefty. Back out as Davis resets their offense with Vasquez. Dribbles to the right side with Llewellyn on him. Picks up his dribble now, back to Greggs. Greggs spins at the elbow. He's gonna drive with the left hand, no good. Gets his own rebound. Back to Vasquez, and now it's Hayden with the shot, is no good. Bodies on the floor, Jackson Kenyon and Greggs, and who's the foul on here? It looks like this one, it is on Greggs, and that's number 3 on him, the big man. So Greggs with 3, Mateo Garza with 3, and DeAnthony Wiggins with 3, all for Davis here. It could become a factor here in this second half. Jackson Kenyon at the free throw line has not scored yet tonight. Can change all that right here with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third. First one good. Pimentel back in there. Greggs comes to the bench. Kenyon made his first. Here's the second one. On the way, it's good. 12-point Davis lead. It was once 15. Eastmont trying to chip away at this lead. Now it's Smith. On the far side, Damian Pimentel picked up there by Lucas Babst man-to-man. The Wildcats have been in man-to-man this entire game. Now to Vasquez. Pimentel, he's going to drive on Babst. The layup no good. Gets his own rebound. Could have put it back up. Instead comes out to Vasquez for 3, no good. And Hunter the rebound for Eastmont. Kenyon, baseline Llewellyn, gave him the baseline, won't take the shot. Swedberg will for 3, good! And here comes the Wildcats now, cut the lead to 9 points with 1.5 minutes left in the third quarter. 5-0 run by Eastmont has cut this lead to single digits. Hayden now whips the ball to Smith, near side. Fancy bit of dribbling at the free throw line. Tries a reverse layup. That would have been amazing. Misses it, and Bennett Hunter the rebound for Eastmont. What a layup by Smith. Now it's Jackson Kenyon loses the ball, tried to dribble away from pressure. It goes out of bounds, and that's the 5th turnover this quarter on Eastmont, and 11 in the ball game. Davis still the 9-point lead with just over a minute left to go, third quarter. Pimentel will bring it down court for Davis on the near side. It's Tice Hayden with it, picked up by Bennett Hunter, man-to-man to Vasquez. Backs up towards the half-court line. A switch now as Hunter is on Vasquez. Vasquez to the basket. It's blocked by Hunter, but he is going to get him on the arm, and that will send David Vasquez to the line to shoot 2. Bennett Hunter, his first foul. 3 of 6, 50% so far from the line tonight for Vasquez. Here's the first one, good. He does have 7 points this quarter and 13 in the ball game to lead all Davis scorers. Vasquez, second free throw rolls off, no good. Hunter the rebound. Back come the Wildcats now with under 40 seconds left to go, and they throw it away. And now Davis has it, 32 on the shot clock. There's Vasquez, layup, good. Good quarter for David Vasquez. Lead back to 12 with 20 seconds left. Almost another turnover, and it is on Eastmont. Back the other way, it's De Leon. No good, left-hand layup. Pimentel the rebound, and he's fouled by a Wildcat under the basket. Boy, so a rough end to this quarter for Eastmont. And that foul is on Tice Llewellyn, his first. That will send Damian Pimentel to the free throw line at 4 points at the half and has not been it to the charity stripe yet tonight. First one on the way is good. 5 points in the game for Pimentel. 13-point Davis lead with 12 seconds left. Free throw good by Pimentel. Eastmont has it now. Chance for the last shot. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Llewellyn has it. Picked up by De Leon. Spins away. Almost a turnover again, and we've got a foul called. I don't think Pimentel could really believe that, but a free throw coming up for Tice Llewellyn. That foul is on Pimentel, and he's got 3 now. So Davis in somewhat of foul trouble here as we head to the fourth quarter. And Tice Llewellyn at the free throw line, 1 of 2 so far tonight. It's good. Llewellyn has 11 in the ball game for Eastmont to lead all Wildcat scorers. Second free throw also good. 2 seconds left, third quarter. Here's Pimentel. Gets the shot off. I don't think it'll count, and it won't. And that'll do it for quarter number 3 here in Eastmont. After 3 quarters, it's Davis 46 and Eastmont 34. Fourth quarter coming your way in 60 seconds.
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. with professional-grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
All right, we played 3 quarters here at Eastmont High School, and Davis leads it 46-34. Davis outscored the Wildcats 19-14 in that third quarter and led by as many as 15 in the third, but Eastmont has cut it to 12, and they need some baskets here in this fourth. Here's Llewellyn for 3, and that's how you start a quarter right there. Second three-pointer for Llewellyn in the game. That cuts the lead to 9. And Davis, a turnover, and that'll give it right back to Eastmont. That's what the Wildcats need, just a little bit of momentum here in this fourth quarter. And remember, Davis did give up almost a 25-point lead to the Wildcats when they met down in Yakima back on January 10th. Here's McGinnis now for Eastmont. On the right side, working on fellow sophomore Marcus Smith. One-handed pass, baseline. Micah Green's going to put up the shot from there, in and out, no good. Hunter back up, no good. Wanted the foul, didn't get it. Now the Pirates have it back down court. Here's Pimentel. Wanted the shot in the lane, didn't take it. Smith now to Wiggins. He's going to put up the baseline shot for 3. Good. We've got a whistle under the basket and a foul. Marcus Smith will pick up the foul, and that'll be number 3 on him. So 4 players for Davis now with 3 fouls and 7:07 left to go in the fourth quarter. Pirates hanging on to this 12-point lead. McGinnis near side, Jackson Kenyon spins out of some trouble, still looking for help though, and finds Micah Green. Green back out, Kenyon. Dump pass, Llewellyn's gonna put up the 3, good! 18 in the game for Llewellyn now. Eastmont has cut the lead back down to double digits at 9. Far side, Pimentel looks for some help. Nice bit of dribbling. Can't go to the hoop though. Comes back outside to Vasquez. He gets a screen, puts up the 3, no good. Rebound, Wiggins, beautifully done, up and in. And timeout called by Davis. 6:20 left to go in this fourth quarter. It's the Davis Pirates 51 and the Eastmont Wildcats 40. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Global Car Care. Your vehicle is their #1 priority. Diesels and European cars are their specialty. Pickup and drop off is available. Stop by their website at globalcarcare.net. Also, Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Plan your next tournament and event today. Call the Pro Shop today to schedule your time on the Full Swing S4 widescreen golf simulators. Give the Highlander a call at 884-4653. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. Davis leads it by 11. Eastmont with the basketball. Still plenty of time in this one. Eastmont needs to get it going here. Micah Green hands it off to Llewellyn. Back to Green, elbow with Wiggins on him. Green loses the handle on it. And that's turnover number 8 now in the second half on Eastmont. Back the other way, layup taken, no good by Smith. Eastmont now 2-on-2. McGinnis has it, waits for some help on the baseline, goes to the basket, no good. Green the rebound, back up, no good. And then it's knocked out of bounds. What an opportunity for Eastmont there. They just could not cash in. It'll be Davis basketball. Eastmont a little bit of full court pressure now. Pimentel down court to Hayden. And back to Pimentel, and I'm thinking Davis is going to try and take some time off this clock with 5:36 left and an 11-point lead. Near side, it's Smith. Top of the key, Hayden, who whips it left side. It's Vasquez there to Wiggins. Now Pimentel had an opening, won't take the shot. 5 on the shot clock, though, for Davis. Wiggins to the basket, hammers it off the backboard, knocks Hunter down, no call. And Kenyon back the other way for the Wildcats to Green. Give and go, Llewellyn to the basket, misses the layup. Rebound, Hunter, no good. Gets it again, back up, no good. And this time it's Llewellyn again in some trouble on the baseline, and a quick timeout is called by Coach Wade Knowles. Crazy possession there, and a timeout called. 5:01 left to go, fourth quarter. Davis 51 and Eastmont 40. Back with you in 60 seconds.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth. And a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
5 minutes and 1 second left to go in this ball game. Davis with a double-digit lead, 51-40. Eastmont with it out of the timeout. It'll be Kenyon. Did get it in just in time, and just enough time for Vasquez to knock it out. And we're going to do it all over again, this time side out for the Wildcats. Lob pass into Green, a foul from behind. Garza can't believe it, but that's a big one. That's going to be number 4 on him. First player with any foul trouble now, and it's 4 fouls on Garza. Here's Kenyon to bring it in for Eastmont easily this time to Green. Green keeps it, has the ball knocked away from him. Back the other way comes Davis. Pimentel. Baseline shot taken by Marcus Smith, no good. Nice rebound, Hayden to Pimentel. And Davis is going to reset the offense smartly. Take some more time off this clock. Here's Vasquez working on Kenyon. Eastmont again, man-to-man defense throughout this game. Nice crossover dribble, and we've got a foul down low. Let's see the call here. Be a double foul as Damian Pimentel picks up his 4th personal. Cal Hunter picks up number 2. So an unusual double foul, but that means 2 players for Davis now with over half this quarter left are playing with 4 fouls. Damian Pimentel and Mateo Garza. Davis with it, they lose control of the basketball. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Eastmont ball. Great opportunity for Eastmont now to do some damage possibly and get one of the starters, Damian Pimentel, out of the lineup, even though he is out now as De Leon is checked in for him. Lucas Bapst in there, baseline. It's McGinnis to the basket, no good. Short on that layup, a rebound to Vasquez. And back come the Pirates. Vasquez looking for help, finds Garza now with McGinnis on him as we dip under 4 minutes left. Vasquez left open, baseline 3, good. Davis now back to a 14-point lead. 15 is the biggest lead so far tonight. Time running out for the Wildcats. Need to get something going on offense. McGinnis underneath, here's Micah Green. Easy basket underneath, it's good. Green now with 4 points in the game. He's had a lot of playing time tonight. And Eastmont has cut that lead to 12. De Leon, far side to Garza. Whip it quickly on the near side. There's Vasquez. The Wiggins underneath. Too much for Kenyon to handle, and it's up in the end. 15 points on the night for DeAnthony Wiggins. Now it's Green. Taking it to the basket again, no good. He's had a lot of shots tonight. Wiggins the rebound. And the lead remains 14 as we are under 3 minutes now left to go. Vasquez on the dribble, near side. Smith, now far side. De Leon back to Wiggins. Vasquez left open. He's going to take another shot, no good. Rebound, boy, crashing the boards. Green and Garza. It goes off Green. And it will be Davis basketball as Hayden checks in. Pimentel as well. Also in there, Bennett Hunter and Jack Swedberg. Also Cooper West for Eastmont. Pimentel looking for help on the inbounds. Here's Wiggins. Back out Marcus Smith as Eastmont plays a little tighter man-to-man now with 2.5 minutes left, and the Wildcats down by 14. Top of the key, Hayden. Through the sophomore Smith, Wiggins has it. Davis taking as much time as they can. Left wide open, Pimentel can't get it. The ball goes off the hands of Wiggins out of bounds. Well, it's an easy look for Pimentel from about 8 feet. Sometimes they just don't fall. Substitute in for Eastmont is Joe Arcega Caballero, and he is a 5'10 senior for the Wildcats. We creep up now on 2 minutes left in this one. Eastmont needs baskets, and they need them in a hurry now. Bapst. He's going to drive to the basket. Beautiful move up and in. 7 points for Lucas Bapst, and he's played off the bench pretty much tonight. Here's Smith. Wheels out of traffic, sets up the Pirate offense. Bapst is on him to Wiggins. Now it's Hayden. Did take a couple of steps there, actually drug his pivot foot, and that's the 4th turnover this half on Davis to go along with 5 in the first half. 1:42 left to go in this one. Eastmont needs some buckets very quickly now. His time is ticking off the clock. Swedberg goes all the way to the basket, no good, but he's going to be fouled by David Vasquez on the way in. Vasquez will pick up his second, and Jack Swedberg will head to the free throw line. Swedberg, a 3-pointer in the 3rd quarter. That's been the scoring for him tonight, but he can add to that total right here with 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Swedberg, the lefty, free throw good. Eastmont has shot excellent free throws this second half. 7 of 8 for the Wildcats from the line. Here's Swedberg, free throw good. Cuts the lead to 10 with 1:29 left. Vasquez tried to come down court, and he's fouled by Jack Swedberg, and that's his first. Eastmont only their 2nd team foul, so they've got a few to give here. Late in this game, it's Pimentel. Top of the key, Hayden over to Vasquez. Now it's Wiggins at the top of the key. Shot taken, Pimentel for 3, good. He's got 9 in the ball game, and it's back to a 13-point Davis lead. Cooper West the shot, no good. Wiggins the rebound. He whips it cross court to Pimentel. Under a minute now left to go, and it doesn't look like the Wildcats are going to do any fouling here. Down by 13. Here's Marcus Smith to Wiggins. Wiggins, a move to the basket, layup with the spin, no good. Swedberg the rebound. Out to Caballero, no good. Down court, saved by Vasquez, or is it? And it finally goes out of bounds right by the Eastmont cheerleaders. And it will be Wildcat ball with 31 seconds left. Bennett Hunter will bring it in for Eastmont to Cooper West. And this will wrap up this Big 9 matchup as Bapst going to take a long 3. Why not? No good. Wiggins the rebound, and I think Davis will just hold on to it now. Don't have to do anything. 12 seconds to go, and they are just going to let this clock go. So Davis will improve to 5-3 in Big 9 play. Eastmont will fall to 0-8. As Davis goes on for the victory on the road here at Eastmont by a final score of 59-46. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back and look at halftime stats and wrap things up from Eastmont High School right after this.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units. Join NCWLIFE Channel Sports Director Eric Grandstrom for daily reports on the Seahawks as they prepare for Super Bowl 60. Eric will give you the inside scoop as the Hawks try to win their 2nd Lombardi Trophy. Coverage is brought to you by Harvest Valley Pest Control, Doghouse Motorsports, Dragoo Financial, and Latimer Chiropractic. Follow the Seahawks with Eric Grandstrom on the NCWLIFE channel.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, Save Mart in Wenatchee has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. Save Mart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
Grant Olson back courtside with you, where the Davis Pirates have defeated the Eastmont Wildcats by a final score of 59-46. Davis improves to 5-3 in league play, while Eastmont drops to 0-8. Scoring now quickly for Eastmont. Tice Llewellyn led the way with 18 points, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 7 points for Lucas Bapst off the bench, 5 points for Jack Swedberg, 4 points for Micah Green, 4 points as well for Cal Hunter. Conley McGinnis went scoreless tonight, and 2 points for Jackson Kenyon. Eastmont 10 of 16 from the free throw line and committed 15 turnovers in the game tonight. Meanwhile, for Davis, leading the way, David Vasquez with 18 points, Anthony Wiggins with 15. Marcus Smith ends up with 9 points, also 9 for Damian Pimentel. 2 points for Xavier De Leon, 4 for Tice Hayden, and 2 points for Quentin Allen Greggs. The Pirates 8 of 12 from the free throw line and committed 9 turnovers in the ball game. Davis led at 15-12 after the first, outscored Eastmont 12-8 in the second. We were 27-20 at halftime, and then Davis really jumped out to a lead in the third, outscoring Eastmont 19-14 in the third and 13-10 here in the fourth quarter. Once again, final score, Davis 59 and Eastmont 46. Want to thank the crew here tonight. Always an excellent job. And I'm talking about Eli Cagney, Juan Callie, and our production assistants, Eric Granstrom and Marion Granstrom. I'm Grant Olson. Thanks so much for being with us. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you again down the road. Good night, everyone. Nice dribble, right wing, takes it to the basket. Good.
Thanks for watching High School Sports on the NCWLIFE channel. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Caldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, the Hottinger Golf Course and Grill, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, and Valley Tractor. We now return you to normal programming already in progress on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
The balls, once they get in the rhythm, you can see right there, Kyla Hinkins, that's 5 in a row for her. Alicia Hastings off to 2 in a row there.